Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here, and we are back with another episode of Hidden Secrets, Easter eggs, and glitches on Forza Horizon 5. So for those who are new to my channel and don't know what this series is, well, this is a series where you, the subscribers, send me interesting things that you have found in Forza Horizon 5, and the ones which are the most unique and haven't yet been showcased on my channel will get a chance of being featured in a future episode. To send me the things that you have found, you can either write them down in the comment section below or direct messaging them to me through Instagram, Twitter, or Xbox, either by describing it or in video form. Please just make sure that it is in the best quality possible so it can be included in a future video. All of the links will be down in the description below. So without further ado, here are 7 new secrets, Easter eggs, and glitches that were recently discovered in Forza Horizon 5. Starting off with number 1, rainbow colors. So for some strange reason, since update 6 has rolled out, there has been a strange bug that many of you have been experiencing. Now normally when I see something like this, I would suspect that the players are on the PC, as it's quite easy to run games with outdated drivers, thus causing minor visual bugs. But apparently no. These clips have all been submitted by players on the Xbox. Now to trigger this bug, it's pretty simple. Just simply drive and press the start button and then quickly return back onto the race or in free roam, and as you can see, certain parts of the map become rainbowed colors. In this clip, the roads become multicolored, but in other instances, it could also affect buildings, mountains, and even the ocean too. So quite a few of you have already experienced this, and a huge shout out to both cnickel1404694 and user from Xbox for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 2, Cinco De Mayo. Now for those who have watched the Update 6 Let's Go livestream all the way to the end a few weeks back, you would have known that Playground Games also teased their future update for Series 7, and Mike Brown, the creative director for Playground Games, said that it will be themed around an annual celebration which commemorates the anniversary of Mexico's victory over the French Empire at the Battle of Puebla in 1862, called Cinco De Mayo. Now, I did allude to this in one of my previous videos about this celebration, and from my understanding, Cinco De Mayo has now become more of a day to celebrate Mexican culture in the United States, more so than in Mexico itself. Now, I'm not going to dive into the history of Mexico, but what we did discover is that nearly a year ago, Chris Asaki, who is one of the creative directors for Turn 10 and the Forza Motorsport series, posted up this on his Instagram, which was a Turn 10 piñata for Cinco De Mayo, well before Forza Horizon 5 was even launched or even revealed. Now, I was looking at the comment section and I was tagged in this post 46 weeks ago, and like many others, we didn't think much of it. But in hindsight, it seems as though the clues for Horizon Mexico was there all along. Certainly an interesting revisit, and I wonder what other clues we may get for future Horizon games. Anyways, a huge shout out to chicken_nugget5927 from Instagram for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 3, interesting finish. Throughout this series, we have seen a couple of funny finishes to a race, and this one I'm about to show you is no different. So as we can see, this player is about to end his race in the middle of the stadium, and when he does, the game will then transition to the leaderboards, and in the background you can see all of the other driver tires in the race loop up and down on what seems to be an invisible ramp in a tandem right before the end. Certainly something the real player did not experience. Pretty funny to see, and also I know many of you have been asking to feature some funny moments in this series again with the bugs and glitches. So if you also have any unique funny clips that are almost impossible to replicate, share them with me on Xbox or Instagram, and hopefully some of these will be shared right here in this series. I look forward to seeing them, and also a massive shout out to Coke Me Man from Xbox for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 4, where is everything? Here's a very interesting glitch that I have never encountered in Forza Horizon 5. So usually when you start a road racing event, At the start line, you will see the grandstands, spectators, along with the huge Horizon Apex sign just above the start finish line. However, this player seems to encounter something very strange. As we can see, when this particular player started a Horizon Apex race, at the very beginning, all of the infrastructure was completely missing. Not only that, even throughout the race, there were no barriers, additional grandstands, nothing. All that was visible was the checkpoints, and that's it. It felt more like a street race event than anything else, except it was held during the daytime. This happened a couple of times, and I'm wondering if any of you watching have ever encountered this unique bug. If so, let us know, or better yet, if you know what has happened to the game itself because of this bug, that will be even better, because I don't have an explanation for the missing assets in the Horizon Apex race. Anyways, a huge shout out to Batman JLW from Xbox for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 5, we found something small. So often in Horizon 5, there's been issues with the brake calipers for certain vehicles where if you decide to change its colors, some of the calipers don't actually change. We have found many examples, including the Ferrari F12 TDF to the BMW M5. Now, some have been patched by Playground Games, but some also haven't. Either way, it can lead to some frustration, particularly if you want your car to look a specific way. But we have also found another paint customization bug, but on a very minute scale, and it involves this Mercedes G-Wagon. So what you want to do is head over to the side mirror paint options, and when you look at the matte to polish carbon fiber finish, you can see that the right mirror remains matte. Now, this bug is not present on the Xbox Series consoles, however, just something small for you guys over at Playground Games to look over. Anyways, a huge shout out to Mr. Puta23 from Xbox for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 6, completely blacked out. Talk about unique. Check this out. This was sent to my Team Ericship 111 club, and I have to say, this glitch looks brilliant. It's almost as if the car has yet to be unlocked, but yet you can still virtually walk around it, giving the player a small taste of what the car will be like. It's also interesting to note that when the player gets close to the car, you can actually see a little bit of the car's texture, but then all of the surrounding light becomes extremely exposed, which signifies to me that something graphical has gone completely haywire. But man, I actually love the way this looks. Just imagine a full matte black or stealth paint job like this would really make for an interesting customization option. Anyways, a huge shout out to Bobzilla3935 from my Team Ericship 111 club for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. And lastly, number 7, auction house scam. Horizon 5's auction house out here scamming one of my subscribers, so I'm not sure who else has experienced this, but my goodness would this cause me to rage. But as you can see, this player wanted to purchase a Toyota AE86, and when he goes to purchase the car outright, it says he doesn't have enough credits, which is incorrect, as on the top right, this player has plenty. But not only that, when he was told that he didn't have enough credits, the listing was still up, but his credits disappeared. This not only happened once, but it happened again, losing almost 10 million credits. Now, I'm not sure about the aftermath of this glitch, whether or not he did get his credits refunded or that he did eventually receive the 2 AE86s, but if there's any way to get this subscriber's credits back, this is the video to share, and hopefully something like this won't happen again. Anyways, a huge shout out to Anime Racing 194 from Xbox for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. So there we have it, guys, 7 new hidden secrets, Easter eggs and glitches that we have found in Forza Horizon 5. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And also, if you guys would like to see more Forza Horizon 5 content right here on this channel, make sure to click the subscribe button with notifications turned on. That way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.